So, we're believers in lifelong learning. You've had multiple sort of careers. You're continuously learning, adapting, and you've been resilient. To talk to us a little bit about the advice that you would give to leaders within our organisation.
Okay, so lifelong learning you mentioned, so advice to leaders.
Yeah.
So number one, we're not going to fix the digital skills gap, neither in this country nor in an employer organisation, if we're focusing all of our digital skills investment efforts into people aged 18 to 24 in their first jobs.
Okay.
We're going to fix the digital skills gap in your employer organisation lives across the whole organisation. And so I want to go into an analogy on this.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
So we can cut it out.
no, please carry on.
In Knapton on the Hill, not far away from here, actually, just down the road there, you can sit on the side of a river and you sift through the sand and the grit on the beach, on the river beach, and you find little stars. And these little stars are fossilized plants from the past. They're little stars and they're crinoids.
Yeah.
I think a digital transformation strategy for an employer is akin to that. So it's looking through your people and putting them through exercises and experimental learning things within the organisation, giving them tasks. And the apprenticeship is the right mechanism for doing this, because you'll find your little stars that are really going to transform the employer organisation. A lot of employers think that the digital rectification strategy is akin to hunting for a unicorn. And it's madness. And they often think that the tech person, by the way, is probably looks like me. They're probably white, male, and middle-aged, and in fact, or a young genius.
Yeah.
And in fact, all sorts of people of all different types can engage with tech. There's a tech in those new power technologies, so all of this stuff. There's somebody across in every department that's going to get into this, just in the same way as you suddenly got people excited about spreadsheets and about Word documents and PowerPoints. They'll emerge from the organisation. And so, number one, I would say to the employer organisation, don't only target your skills investment into short-term training, because that's a perishable thing that flies away. What you want to develop is durable technical skills, which are going to take you a long time to develop. The apprenticeship mechanism is better. Don't target it only at youth. And there is a third one, Saf, which I think is really important. Don't keep it focused on the elite kids as well. Don't get your early in career strategies focused purely on the elite. We're not going to fix the skills gap in this country if it used to be that getting to university was really hard and getting an apprenticeship was easy. It's actually moving around in our sector now. Getting an apprenticeship is really hard. Getting to university is easier. And I would say to employers, I'm referring to Pierre Bourdieu and the cultural capital concept. Be ever so careful lest you are choosing people to join your company on an apprenticeship in terms which are not actually beneficial to your organisation's intentions. And so your cultural capital attitudes might be ruling out people with a different accent, with a different dress, maybe different religion, maybe different things like that, and it might be unhealthy for you. So to get your tech and digital skills going, be inclusive, and inclusivity is an effort-based thing. So it's not a case of saying, oh yeah, we love everyone around here. It's actually changing the way your organisation operates in order to facilitate the way different people like to live. So you have to acknowledge that women want to have babies, or people want to pray at certain times, or whatever it is that you want. But you have to make an effort as an employer to give them the opportunity to belong and to feel facilitated and to feel encouraged to be themselves. And so those are the three big agendas I would say to employers in terms of getting.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.